Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. I want to put these out on here. I don't need to. Right? I don't need to put them on. The reason I want to put them on is because of like that one stack there. I wanted that one stack there to just sort of accumulate a little bit, but I just don't need to worry about it. Because these here, I'm not getting enough ores coming in. We need more ores. Okay. Next new plan, I need to... I've literally just instantly squirreled myself completely away from what I was doing. I have valid reasons for this. Right, we have valid and perfectly legitimate reasons for doing this. I'll just wait for that next one to make there a minute. You have 172. Yeah, you're not going to change. We've got a load of bricks there. I'm going to leave the bricks. I don't care about those. We're not going to get involved with that. I'm going to take one mining drill right there. And that would be the limit all the way over. So rather than going all the way to the limit, I'm going to put two of them right close together like that. And then we'll put a belt out like that. And then I'll put another one up here. I may put that one a bit further along. If I go there, that'll go all the way out and take as much iron ore as possible. So I will also move that one out over to here, because that will also gather up more iron ore. But then we've only got a tiny little bit there. I'll do it there like that. Right. And then you up there like that. And I'll make one more of them. And that'll do that little bit out there on that edge. And that'll remove all of the iron ore out on that edge. That's fine. I'm quite happy to do that. I don't think I can put a belt up to the side of that one and it feed in. I don't think it does. I think you've got to feed it in up onto that bit, which we can't do. So I can't really put mining drill. I could put a mining drill down over there, but it's not really going to be worth the effort. So I can drop you down there. That's going to give me 51,000. So I may as well remove that one then. And I'll move that one over there. And we work on the more concentrated area of iron ore. And then we move that over there like that. And we drop that one into there like that. We've got plenty of power. Power is fine. So now I got 3 more mining drills adding more stuff into it, which should fill that all the way up, which will keep all 8 of these running absolutely full tilt. I got 11 of these. You know what? I'm still not going to worry about them. I'm still just going to leave it. 8 of these with all of these mining drills running. Oh, it is slowly backing up. There. It is actually slowly backing up. There we go. Right, that's fine. Okay. Now we can move down over here. I'm going to need at least 3 of these. So I take one right there. And I will drop that one right there. And then I want to drop another one next to it. Like that. So this first one, I'm going to turn that into iron gear wheels. Like that. This next one over here, I'm going to turn that one into pipes. Like there. That takes 2 iron plates, and that takes 4 iron plates to make one of those. So there is a difference in speed in which they will actually make these things. So we may end up making... You know what? We're going to change this around a little bit. No, we're not. No, we'll just leave it like that for now. We won't worry about doing anything different. I'm going to bring you over there, though. And... that was my reason for changing it round, but I'll do it like this. I'm going to put you... No. I'll bring you out there. This one, I'll do it that side, and I'll do it like that. And then you will come over there like that. And then I will go like this, and that one will go up there. And then the belt will go... We'll remove that bit of belt. I'll do that. And then I'll go that way like that. Right. So now you can see how it's working. So then we put that one there, and then we put that one over on that side like that. so that it feeds onto that belt, and it keeps it on two separate sides. That's what we want to do here, is we want to keep these separate. So I put that up to there, I put that up to there, I put that one in, and I want to put that one over. And you can see the gear wheels are going to be a bit slower. So then I move over onto here, and I want to build these. I need 2 pipes, 1 gear wheel, and 1 steel plate. So I actually need the same amount of base iron to make this for each of these, right? The pipes will make through a little bit faster, but I only want 1 gear wheel and want 2 pipes. So I'm actually going to be using 4 steel plates through that, and 4 iron plates through that, and 4 iron plates through that. It's going to be exactly the same. So that's actually a really good thing, I think. I don't need this bit down here, at least not at the moment, so I can remove that. I'll back that up like that, so it's out of the way. These will be able to run flat out. And the only other thing I want to do now is I want to put that one there, so that starts feeding those in. That one will go there, so it starts feeding that into there, and then this one here will start feeding out, and we'll be putting that into a chest like that, and then I will go here and I'll drop that one in. Right, so now we're putting in the pipes. We're putting in 4 pipes. We're putting in 2 iron gear wheels. It usually puts enough in for 2 items to be made. It's a slow process making the engine units. Alright, it's not the speediest process to do, but it does get there eventually. We've now finished doing the electric engine unit section, which is that one right there. And we can come on down construction robots. We've got these 2 still to do, and then robotics, and then finally the actual construction robots themselves. That one there it does require batteries. Yeah, so we're going to want everything. So we'll go for batteries next, 750, and then we can start setting up batteries, and we can start working through that. Before we get going on batteries, we're going to set up the next bit on here, and that is going to be making the electric engine units. Now, in order to be able to make electric engine units, we need this valuable resource that we've got all the way up here. So I can either bring a belt all the way up round, all the way up through here. It's a very long way to take a belt, especially considering how valuable our resources are at the moment, so that I can get some lubricant. Right, I need lubricant for that. Don't have any lubricant. That one's going flat out making that. These are going flat out over here making these, just keeping the light oil down. And then over here, petroleum gas is slowly dropping. Right, that's dropping fairly rapidly. However, if we look into here, that is pretty much full. That is almost full as well. So very soon, petroleum is going to stop being used up. We're not going to be using it, but we will have 10,000 pieces of plastic in reserve, and that's actually really, really good. Right, it's something that we're going to be using later. So let's go and clear a few of these away. The batteries are going to busy go through, work through all of that. If I come down through here like this and remove as many of these trees as possible like that. The reason I want to do this is because I actually need to now make some more pipes to ground. Unfortunately, pipes to ground are a little bit more expensive to make than the other types of pipes. And I'm going to need to go all the way out round here. So we're gonna have to make quite a few of these. Either that, or I am going to have to just bite the bullet and do a really long belt. I don't really want to have to do either, but from where we've got our steel and where we've got everything else, I want to automate all of it. I don't want to be worrying about having to carry anything around by hand at the moment. It's too much hassle. We don't need to be worrying about it. We would rather just get on and do the rest of the work. So if I manually clear a load of these trees here a second, that's going to give us just a little bit of room so that we can go through this area here. Actually, I want to go just move the mouse in front of me like that. There we go. And then go back through like that. And take all of those out. Go on, a little bit more. Shouldn't have very much more to go here. No, actually, that's going to be enough. I can hear a load of banging in the background. I do apologize if you can also hear the banging in the background. I think my neighbors are doing some work on their house. So we want to come down here. I'll remove a few of these trees just here. I'm not actually going to need to remove that many there, I don't think. Although I do want to remove a strip here. I've got like a strip of trees right there that we want to get rid of. And that should allow me to have enough space to run a pipeline all the way down through. So the next thing we're going to need, in order to be able to get this pipeline to work, obviously, is I'm going to need iron. I'm going to need lots and lots of iron. Pipelines don't work without iron, so I will need a load of it. Go up through there. Just quickly remove that. Right, I think that should be enough. There should be enough of everything removed so that we can get this bit down here next. Those are doing absolutely fine, and the iron is coming through. It's all being used. We are actually producing enough iron here to keep everything running, as well as this one as well. This one's all running along very, very nicely. We've already got 19 engine units in there, so this is doing well. Right, this is a really positive thing. It's a really good thing that we got going on here. We will go running up through here. We've still got a backlog here of ore, which is good. Let me take that a minute. I'll take a few more of them. So I've got one of them. I'm going to build one more of them so that I've got that ready. And what am I looking for next? It's the pipes. I'm going to need these pipes. Right, so I will do 5 lots of pipe to ground, and I actually want more than that. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got enough. That one there is not getting iron ore. Not getting enough iron ore coming into the system to be able to feed that one there. Which is a little bit of a shame. The system is about to start being drained. I've got 100. That's all. I'm going to take them all. I'm going to use them all for me, and we'll just do it like this. So the system has just about run out now. I've just about run out. Look, it's now going to start using up, and it's not backing up anymore. So that's it. I'm using things up faster than I'm producing. We've gone through our iron buffer, mainly because I've been, using up the stuff myself a lot. But I need to do another 5 pipes, another 5 lots of pipe to ground right there. So I've got very little choice in the matter. I'm going to need more iron still, because I need to be able to make sulfur. And to be able to make sulfur, you need iron. You've got to have a whole load more iron coming in. I want more mining drills. I just don't have the room to get the mining drills down at the moment. I need to be able to move all of this stuff. I need to be able to move all the trees to do that. So this, we've got a few little bits left to do, and these are going to take up quite a bit of space. So I'm going to, that first one there, I'm going to bring that one over to there. We want to run this down. This is not an ideal situation to be in, but we will work with it. Right, and I'll bring you over here. So I want each of these underground pipes to go as far as I can possibly make them. I need to make a few more of those as well. They can make while we do this bit. Let's get you up to there. And there like that. So we'll be able, once I've got this all the way down where I need it to be, we will then be able to start making the... right, that one wants to go to there. We better start making electric engine units. All of this is in order to make electric engine units. So I'll take that one to there. And then you need to go over that way. Actually, I don't want you to... it doesn't matter if this one doesn't go all the way over, because it's got to come back again. What I do want it to do is I want it to come down here as far as it possibly can, each run on this. Yeah, right. Let's clear a few more of these trees away. Come on, just a few of them. Don't have to be very many. Yeah, like that. You got to remember that each underground pipe takes up 5 regular pipes. Which is, no. Yeah, 5 regular pipes. Let me have a look. 10 regular pipes. It takes up 10 regular pipes. So it's actually, underground pipes are rather expensive, but then that's kind of like real life as well, isn't it? You think about that. Underground pipes in real life, they're an expensive proposition. Right? It's not a cheap thing to go and install underground pipes in real life. At all. It's definitely not. Right, so if I bring that down to there like that, and then I move that over by 1, and we go there like that, and then I take you, and I bring you up to there. Right, that is all the way through. So now, I'll join those bits onto there. Oops. I'll join that onto there, like that. I got 15 of these left. I'll put that one there. I'll put that one there. That one there. And a little bit over there. Right, so we've now got lubricants going all the way down to the southern edge of the map. This is excellent. This is most excellent. This is wonderful, wonderful news. See, we've got lubricant coming all the way down here. Let's just go and check on the iron situation on the base. The iron situation is beginning to run out. It's the green science packs. It's going through the... I mean, 750 right there on the green. And the next one that we're going to be making is going to be the advanced electronics. I got to use up another 1,000 for that one. And then there's 2 more. There's 2 more to do after that. So, I mean, we are so close to getting this. We are really close to getting this. We should be alright with it. Okay? We should be okay to keep going with it. We are going to have a little bit of a dearth in production here. I'm wondering if I should take that one away. Just switch that one off, just in case. I don't think I will. I'll just leave that one as it is. I'll just leave it exactly as it is. I won't worry about it. We'll use some of these up. That's fine. Use up a few of these plates. I still want to be producing these electronics. Right. Down this way. And how are we doing? We've got 48 of them. So, as I've got the lubricant coming in there, that's where I want to put this. And this is why you be very careful where you put your power supplies. Right? You don't want to have a power supply that is too easy to just completely destroy like that. Right, one simple little mistake and power supply is completely gone. You've lost your entire power supply. Right, let's put that down there. I want that one, and I want to put that like that. Now, if I go into here, and I go to there, and I go to electric engine... I forgot about the electronic circuits. That's going to make life even more difficult. 15 lubricant, 1 engine unit. That's the easy bit, but I need 2 electronic circuits for this as well. So we put that into there, like that, right? And then I rotate that round so that that joins on there. So we've got the lubricant coming in. That's easy. And then this bit over here, I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to go there and there like that. Right? And then I can put that one down there like that. So we put these engine units, they go out onto the belts. I've got engine units in here. So now I need electric circuits. Electronic circuits. To make electronic circuits, you need 2 iron plates and you need 10 copper cables. We're making electronic circuits here, but we don't have a great deal of them. We don't have a huge number. We don't need a huge number of them, to be honest. Right? I really don't need a huge number of them. I've got lights down here. I don't need this either. I could get rid of this little setup, which I'm going to do. So I'll remove that. I'll remove that. I'll remove that. And that one. Take that one up and lift that one up as well. And... okay, I don't want to remove that one then. I'll put that one over there. Okay. So I've removed that. I've got 3 assembling machines spare. I've got a little bit of a few things right here. And this is what we've got left of these electronic circuits. I got 179 in there. I don't have that many coming through. I do have a few coming through, but not very many. And we're now using up the iron. The iron is being used up faster and faster and faster. I'm doing everything I can to keep that iron running, but it is being used up. I've also got very little in the way of transport belts. So I'm going to bring a transport belt over there. I'll bring you down that way. And I'll bring you all the way down that way. Right, where are we going to go with it now? I'll get to there, and I'll run along here. Actually, that's going to be spot on perfect, that is. I'll put it to there. Remove that one, and I'll put it up to there like that. So we've now got, that's going to be the electric watch me nots coming up through there. And then I'll put down a steel chest right there, and I will put an inserter. Oh, excuse me. I'll put an inserter there, and I'll put an inserter there like that. So I've got everything now lined up, ready to use. The only other thing that I want to do is I want to put an inserter right there so that it takes those up. Let me remove that a minute. Move that one up a bit. There. So I've got electronic circuits all the way down through here. We take a little trip down there. We go along over here. And we wait for the electronic circuits to turn up down here when we will start making electric engine units. That's that bit done. There's no point in resting on our laurels, much as I would like to. I would like to stay here and rest on my laurels and think that I'm all done and things are looking absolutely tickety-boo, because if you look through here, that one is literally about to start putting them in, and we are now making electric engine units. It's a very important advance that we've made. So we've got everything now is all cycled through, and it's going to keep producing those. It's going to give us a buffer of these engine units right here. And there is a reason that I want that. It's because those are used for other things later on as well. Those, just the normal engine units rather than the electric ones. You don't just convert them all into electric engine units. So, I don't want to be using those up too quickly. So, next up, I want to start making some more stuff. Now, that's all full there now, which means that the petroleum gas is actually starting to back up. This here, the heavy oil, that's backing up. This one, the light oil, that's also backing up there. We're using it as fast as we possibly can. If you look in here, it's not quite backed up, but the heavy oil pipe and the light oil pipe, they're both quite full, whereas the rest of it is not, right? It's taking a little while to use those two up. The petroleum, we've got loads spare on that. This does become a little bit of an issue later. It's not an issue right now. It's definitely not something that we need to concern ourselves with. But what I do want to do is I want to get petroleum, and I want to start using that to make the next bit. I need to make sulfur. To make sulfur, I need water and petroleum gas. And I'm also going to need to make sulfuric acid, which we need iron plates for, and sulfur and water. But right now, all we need to worry about is the sulfur. So we need to, first up, we need to make one of those. We need a chemical plant. I will only make one chemical plant. I won't worry about another one. But I need a supply of water. And I'm going to need another supply of water anyway. Now, the big issue we've got with getting water here is it is going to be prohibitively expensive to get water down to us. Right? I got to run water from all the way up there or all the way down here, right? You look. We've got water down here, which is absolutely miles away from where we are. Right? All the way down there. I got to bring water all the way up to that point there. We haven't got this in the best possible place, right? It's definitely not in the best possible place. Water is probably best if we run the water down from up there. Yeah? And we use that corridor that we've mined our way. We've cut trees down all the way through. As soon as we've got the robots and we start opening things up a little bit more, then yes, it's going to, you know, it will be different. Things will be different. Things will improve, and we're getting ever closer. Batteries, we've nearly finished doing the battery research. But right now, I need more of this, so let's go there first. Right, I'll take you. I'm going to need quite a few pipes. 10, that's it. Right, that's all of my iron to get 10 lots of underground pipes. Which is, I mean, it's 20 pipes, but that's not going to, I don't think that's far enough. That's just not going to be able to carry it far enough. Which is a bit of a jolly nuisance. Just looking around to see if I can, well, I'm going to be mining more iron here in a little while. I won't worry about it for a minute. Let's go back through this way, and you can see now we've got the iron shortage is now starting to come through. Yeah? This iron shortage is going to become much more of an issue for us. Although, what I think it's going to end up doing is these will produce all right, and then the iron will go past those, and it'll come up this way, and it'll go on to those, and they will need iron, but they will already have electronic circuits. I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking that the electronic circuits are going to be the issue. Right, because we'll be waiting on iron. We'll have electronic circuits sat in there, and the iron will mostly be used up on here, on the electronic circuits, and it won't go any further. It'll be in there. We'll wait and see. We'll see how this works out. It should still work out all right. It is probably going to slow things down a little bit with this whole science pack production. It's not going to be the speediest of production, but I mean, batteries are nearly done, so we're getting very close. This is very, very good. Let me go back up here. I've only got 2. I do not have enough of anything that I need. I want a water pump. I got to make a water pump next. I need iron. Right, I'll take that, and I will make a water pump. But I still need more iron. To be able to make my water pump properly, I still need more iron. All of these are producing as fast as they can. I've got no more stuff coming off of here. You know what I could actually do with? Is another one of those. A filter inserter. If I was to take a filter inserter off of here, that might, you know, I think that would actually speed things up a bit. Right? Look. I'm going to make that one right there. And the reason that I think a filter inserter is going to work on this one is because it's going to stop me using up little bits of ore off of this belt. There, we've done the batteries. That's the next bit. So there, we want robotics as, no, actually, no, we don't want robotics. We've still got plastics to do for 1,000. 750 for those, and 500 for those. So we still need 2,250 of each pack in order to be able to do this completely. We've got to have electronics, because you can't make these without the electronics. So we go advanced electronics, start research. We get that one. That's the big one there, 1,000 of them. As soon as that's gone through, you see how quick it's using those packs up. Right, this is every 15 seconds. We're using one of each every 15 seconds. The last one we just did was batteries, and that was every 30 seconds. So that's why it did take a little bit longer. But this means that it's going to use this stuff up a lot faster. So see, it's using the packs up a lot faster. So yeah, we're not gonna actually keep up. The production is not going to keep up for this. But what I will do here, this might just help. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.